You know, not gonna lie, I knew I'd be doing this at some point, but I didn't think it was gonna be this soon. Here we are. We're playing Sword and Shield. Well, more specifically, we're playing Pokemon Sword. I'm sorry. Oh god, something in my throat. Oh, why already? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead, let this guy talk. What's his name? Something Rose? Chairman Rose? That's it. That's his name. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let him talk. If you haven't played the game before, I, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not really gonna talk about the story too much. Maybe like once we get into the game, I might talk about the story a little bit. But we all know that this is just the introduction to the game. Anyways, we're doing not a Nuzlocke, but a do they still call it a Wonderlocke? Do we still call it a Wonderlocke even though it's not with the Wonder trade anymore? I'm calling it a Wonderlocke. It might say something different on the title because quite frankly, I'm going to look it up to see if that's what the name still is. But that's what we're going with. I need to keep pressing A to get through this introduction. If you're not familiar, I imagine if you're watching this, I imagine you are pretty familiar with it. Nuzlocke rules. One Pokemon per route. Typically, we would nickname the Pokemon that we get. But since I'm going to be immediately trading the Pokemon away, it doesn't really do anything to nickname it. So I got one. If anything faints, it is considered dead and can no longer be used, in which case it will be deposited into our box. And, yeah. I will go ahead and say, assuming we get this far, the legendaries in the game, I'm not actually going to put through the surprise trade. I'm just going to put something else in so I can move the legendaries to my other game. But it's still going to be the same number of Pokemon. Let's see. I covered the one Pokemon per route, the Wonder trading. I'm going to enforce a form of type restrictions within my party. It's going to be like one of each type in a way. But like, say for example, it would be easier if I had it in front of me. So let's say, for example, I believe Talonflame is flying and fire. Since the first typing is the flying, don't quote me, I'm just assuming, but I'm trying to give an example. Let's just say it's flying fire. If I was to get a pure fire like Magmar, I'm still gonna, like, that would be fine. But a flying like Tornadus, that's the first one off the top of my head that's only flying. Wouldn't be able to do both of those on the team at the same time. I think that one's a little bit easier to explain once I actually get two Pokemon that conflict. If it's two types, it's whatever's on the left. The first type that you see. Greninja, why didn't I think about this? Greninja is Water Dark, so I could use another Pure Dark, but not another Pure Water. I need to go grab my stuff. Excuse me, Mom. Going to grab my stuff. Gotta get out of here. Going on a journey. And now since I am attempting to get to the professor's lab. There's not a door here. Since the idea is I want to get to the lab within the first episode, there is likely going to be some heavy editing, at least on the first episode. For the time being, so like I said earlier, I assume if you're here, you've already at least played or watched someone else play the game. So at least until we get to the professor's place, I'm skipping the cutscenes to try to make this a little bit quicker. Now, unfortunately, this does not skip all of the dialogue. That's kind of like right here. It's like, this is like a cutscene. I don't want to call it a cutscene. It's text that I have to set through, but it's not a literal cutscene, so I can't skip it. I will also be skipping some of the initial trainer battles for the sake of having something to level up with later. And also the fact of just being able to trade quicker. Wait for you out of the room. Okay. One other thing that I just remembered. When it comes to Wonder trading, And I'm going to keep calling it Wonder Trading, even though I know it's a surprise trade. Or maybe I'll... Watch, I say that and then I'll start calling it surprise trade just by accident. So, whatever. Moving on. Whenever it comes to the surprise trade, or Wonder Trade, whatever we call it from here on out, the Pokemon I receive has to be equal to or lower than the Pokemon I'm trading out. Can I? Oh yeah, I can walk through here because we're just going to meet Leon. So let's say, for example, our starter, our level 5 starter. Actually, it might not be level 5 by the time I trade it. Whatever. Let's just say, for example, the starter's level 7 by the time we can trade. Whatever I receive from the Wonder Trade has to be level 7 or lower. If it's like a level 56 something call from a wild area that someone's just trading out, or from a raid or whatever, I have to immediately throw that back in. Now, the only possible issue I do see with running the surprise trade is that a lot of the times people are trading off like their breeding rejects. So like, if I had to guess, maybe about half the time, maybe even a little bit less than that, we might be getting level 1 stuff. Which means I have to find a way to either level it up before I battle again, or just level it up with like the experience share. Which I think I plan on leaving the experience share on, just for that fact. Because of the fact we are likely going to be getting a good number of level 1 Pokemon. Alright, this is where we pick the starter. Just for the sake of like keeping his team with a variety, I don't want him to have fire. Realistically, it doesn't really matter what we pick because we're getting rid of it. You see, when you take on Hop, I don't want to, but sure, I guess I will. You know, they make this first battle pretty easily. Because, like, after this first battle, you level up enough to learn, like, your elemental attack. Or whatever you want to call it. So, like, right now, I believe, like, once I beat this Wooloo, I learn Ember. And then Hop sends out his, Grookey. So I just Ember it. Like, they really didn't want you to lose this battle. Like, I know in most cases, like, you normally don't lose the first battle. But it's possible. And, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, what I might do is I might even do the first trade, like, at the end of the episode, level it up between the episodes, and then do the next trade at the beginning of the next episode. Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there? What does that mean? Oh, I forgot we gotta do this stupid Slumbering Wield. I remember why this took so long now. And, like, all the battles in here are, like, mandatory, too. I mean, obviously I can just run from them, which is what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to, like, over-level my Pokemon. Because I still plan on trying to capture with... Yeah, I believe the first one I do has to be with Score Bunny, like the first capture. Because I want to say I get Pokeballs before I go to the Professor. Woo! Is that good? Does that sound like a dog? Woo! And there it is. Whoa! Cats are fighting. You can share the bed. Wow! Was that supposed to be Zacian? The Uwa? Is that a dog? I don't think that's how a dog sounds. Or is that supposed to be us? Meh. That's how I feel. Meh. At the beginning of this game. What am I doing? You know, I should probably read text every now and then to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, do I know a lot about Pokemon? You know, I still think we need, like, an option with at the beginning of the Pokemon games where it's like, have you played a Pokemon game before? Are you familiar with the series? And where if you answer yes, it, like, skips all, like the introductory stuff and only tells you about the new stuff specific to that game. Like this right here. Like, all that Hop is gonna do is, like, introduce me to the Pokemon Center. And, like, yes, I know how Pokemon Center works. I've been playing this game, like, nearly my whole life. You first time Pokemon Center? Of course not. Well, I guess that kind of works out, but like, they still stopped me to take me in here. So, like, it kind of defeated the purpose. Like, why couldn't we have just done that out here? Do I have Pokeballs yet? I do. Okay, so technically, the Nuzlocke has started, even though I can't trade the Pokemon yet. For the sake of leveling up the Pokemon, I'll go ahead and get my encounter, and then, like, I'll get the one over here on the way there, so that I can then use one to level up the other, assuming I get a level 1. So here on Route 2 will be the first encounter that we get. Hop, I know how to capture Pokemon. It'd be real great if I could skip this. You know, he catches this thing from full HP at a level 7. Like, obviously, like, this is pre-programmed, but, like, in the other ones, they at least knock down the HP to make it more realistic. Oh, we get 20 Pokeballs. Wow. 25 Pokeballs? At the beginning? I mean, I'm not complaining. That just seems like a lot, though. Alright, so now we can capture a Pokemon. Does it really matter what I catch? I think the only thing that matters is the level, really. I mean, there's a few battles along the way, so a Rookie D might be useful. I don't know why specifically a Rookie D. But, well, some of them might have bug types, so that kind of works out. Oh, they are actually level 7s. Alright, we're going to try to do what Leon did. Just throw a Pokeball at a level 7. Well, wait a minute, hold up, that actually worked. I spoke too soon. Now, I know typically there's, like, dupes and species clause, which if you're not familiar, typically in a Nuzlocke, if you catch a Pokemon that you've either had previously or you've had, like, one that's in the evolutionary line of it, you can get a new encounter. And I will be doing that with the surprise trades, but I will base all of that based off of the Pokemon we receive from the trades. So, like, according to dupes and species, I have not gotten a Rookie D yet. Unfortunately, I cannot skip this trainer. I have to battle it. I wonder if he has a Squirtle. Oh, he does. Yeah, and then, like, all my battles are going to level up the whole team. So, like, even if I do get a level 1, it'll be fine. And I want to say there's one more trainer we have to battle. Well, 2. The one right outside the gate, and then Hop. So I'll just run through here. I can't skip this one. Let's use Rookie D to keep the team a little bit balanced. Also, there might be bug Pokemon on his team. Yep, there's a Blip Bug. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I should have kept one of these Pokemon. Well, I was saying I should have kept one of them kind of under-leveled for the sake of catching. But then the experience share would level them up anyways. So, alright, we finally made it here, so now I just gotta get through this cutscene, battle Hop, and then we should be able to trade. What is that stupid dance he does? Like, you good there? Like, are you excited? Are you nervous? Like, what's going on with that? Yep, we're doing this, because now we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of sweeping. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. I mean, either way, it's still going to be an easy battle. I was hoping to just set up and sweep to make it go by a little bit quicker. And it's kind of strange. Like, I don't know how long the video is going to be. Because, like, by the time I finish it, I'm going to have, like, probably about an hour's worth of footage. And, like, I don't really know how much exactly I'm cutting out. Ideally, this video is, like, 10-15 minutes. But I don't know if that's actually going to be the case. Whoa, falling star! Coincidentally, there's 2 of them. Alright, now we should... Yes. We can finally do our trading. You have no Pokemon in your boxes. So... Oh, wait, I can't... Okay, I guess we gotta go to Pokemon Center. Wait, what's this? Oh, I arrived. So I just found some money on the ground. Because I can't use that. I'm not going to the station yet, Hop. Okay. So, well, let me get my notes set up real quick. Alright, so the Score Bunny level 10, we'll go ahead and do the surprise trade. And yeah, we'll see what we get as our starter. There we go. Alright, so goodbye Score Bunny. And hello to a Ralts. I will take that. I'll like me some Ralts. Oh, it's a brave nature though. Oh well, I mean, I'll just level this up between episodes. And then at the start of the next one, we will go ahead and trade out this Rookie D. And I suppose just for the sake of leveling, I will just assume that, like, when I trade the Rookie D, I'll treat it as a level 9. As opposed to whatever it levels up to while I'm leveling up the Ralts. Because I at least want both of them to be able to battle a Pokemon on their own before I consider them, like, ready to go. But if you're still here, I will say that this episode, as well as the, like, official first episode, are being uploaded at either the same time or, like, one right after the other, like, 15 minutes later. So if you watch this from beginning to end, the next one should already be up. I will leave a link to that down in the description. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you stay for the rest of the series. If not, you have a nice day. And if you do plan on staying around, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you know that I appreciate you. If you're interested in watching more, right here will be a link to a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. And here will be a link to my newest video. Our live streams warrior thing. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday on Twitch at 12 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much.